Here's a ghost story based on true events. In the early 1950s, a family moved into a beautiful Victorian house in the small town of San Pedro, California. The house, built in the 1800s, had been abandoned for years before the family bought it. At first, everything seemed perfect until the strange occurrences started. The family began hearing footsteps late at night, even though they were the only ones in the house. Sometimes, they'd hear faint voices, but when they went to investigate, no one was there. Doors would open and close on their own, and objects would be moved around, only to appear in a completely different place the next day. One night, the mother of the family, who was home alone, experienced something even more terrifying. As she walked through the dark hallway, she noticed a shadowy figure at the end of the corridor. The figure was tall and dark, standing perfectly still. When she tried to approach it, the figure vanished without a trace. Terrified, she called in a local medium, who claimed that the house was haunted by the spirit of a woman named Elizabeth, who had died tragically in the house many years earlier. Elizabeth, according to the medium, had been involved in a love affair with the man who had once owned the house, but he had abandoned her, leaving her to die in despair. After the medium performed a ritual to help Elizabeth's spirit find peace, the haunting ceased. The family lived in the house for several more years, but they never forgot the eerie presence that once filled its rooms. To this day, the house remains a landmark in San Pedro, with many residents still claiming to see strange lights or hear unsettling noises in the dead of night. Is it the spirit of Elizabeth? Some say it is, others are not so sure.